Hey, usually I wouldn't make these type of videos, however I felt really inspired by these following YouTubers. So today I want to have a look at Device and how he AWPs on the CT side of Inferno. So let's begin. When Device is defaulting towards long, he will try to dodge any flashbangs and then peek towards second mid. In this round, Hamp eyes on a car and gets a lot of info that there are players towards banana. Device will peek mid to try and get a pick, as well as take away map control from G2. Here is another example of Device defaulting towards long, except this time he will peek towards mid and then decide to hold second mid. Device chooses to do this again by dodging the flashbang and then peeking mid into Nexa. In this round, Device comes out from spawn and then decides to hold the second mid angle. He will hold it until around 137. When he falls off, notice how Rez is holding his boiler peak, so he can safely retreat towards long without getting shot in the back. As the long player, you are usually the first person to rotate whenever there's pressure towards B. In this round, Hampus is alone towards site, and Device helps him by throwing a flashbang up a pool. This manages to stop the execute from Fun plus Phoenix. Device then rotates towards Coffins and then gets a free kill after the smoke fades. In this round, an IP are only going to have 2 people towards the A bomb site, and Device gets smoked up from long. He will rotate towards his model cubby position and watch long. If needed, he can swing out short and help ZTR. However, in this round, Rez is coming back from B and Device can go hold short. Here we can see Device is going to retake top mid. This is because NMP doesn't have car or top mid control. Device wants to clear top mid and confirm no one is here. Device will stay here until the bomb has been planted on B, or there's one player left and he has been spotted. Here we have another example of Device retaking top mid. NIP decides to gamble B. Device retakes top mid and confirms no one is here. Whenever a Device is defaulting towards apps, he will either hold stairs from holes or he will scope early and peek towards stairs. Device has a quick peek on stairs and then starts slowly falling away. Once Device falls back to the end of holes, Analyse will then peek, and Device will get an opening kill. Then he will rotate towards long. In this example, Device is going to hold holes. Since he uses utility, he knows he's safe from holes and he can safely peek short. This also benefits the pit player, since he doesn't have to worry about holes for some time and he gets to have all of his utility still, including a Molotov and a smoke. Here is another example of Device holding holes. He will hold it until 126 and then he will fall off. Whenever Device is playing B solo or with a teammate, he likes to play towards his first box angle. He will be able to get a pick, then fall off towards quad where he can delay for rotations. Device will typically try to peek on the right side of quad. Since it's a right-eyed peek, it's harder for the enemies to hit. He's going to stay here and try and delay for rotations while Astralis make their rotations towards B. Even though Device manages to get 3 kills during the execute, Astralis do manage to lose this round to a 1v2 by Crucial. Here we have another example of Device playing towards his first box angle. This is against G2 and he gets the opening kill on his Jax and then falls back towards quad. But unfortunately, due to there being so many Molotovs, he's forced to use his smoke, and he has to peek on the left side of quad to find some impact into the round. Device is playing towards first box again, however this time he does not have a smoke to plant any Molotovs. Zipix is near him on CT and he opts to go for the Stewie flashbang. When Device flashes, Zipix will run through the smoke and Device will swing out with a deep. Because of this, Astralis wins the round. On this round, Device is playing towards Emo and ZTR is ready to do the Stewie flash. Device will get an opening kill, ZTR will flash, and Device will die while ZTR gets a kill. If Device would have waited for the flashbang and then would have repeat, likely he would have got a kill. However, NIP do still win the round. Device is rotated from A into B and decides to play Coffins. There's a smoke already down on the choke point and Zipix hears utility being thrown by endpoint. Device decides to throw Molotov in front of the smoke to delay the execute. Once the smoke fades, Device will peek, Boosh will miss a shot and Device will get a kill. He will then flash him off the angle and endpoint are forced to save. The angle Device was playing was actually very difficult for Crucial to hit, as you can see in this example. Whenever Device is coming onto Banana, he's either going to peek into Banana or he's going to help take full control. In this round, Device is going to take full Banana control, so he's going to smoke deep Banana and then molly close to prevent any pushes. Then he will fall back into CT and do these flashbangs. These flashbangs are quite effective since it lands quite deep and allows Glaive and Zipex to swing it. Device will then come over into car and peek down into Banana. When Device peeks into car, Crucial will shoot through the smoke, however Device does not see him and nor does Crucial, so Device does not want to give away that he has the AWP on Banana. Him and Glaive will hold Banana in a 2-man setup. Unfortunately, Device gets flashed at the angle, Glaive gets peeked and Device tries to peek but misses a shot. He will then wallbang Mighty Max through the wall and then fall back towards first box. Here we have another example of Device helping take Banana control. He's going to do these normal set of flashbangs to flash Banana. He will then peek into Banana after the Molotov fades. Device jumps onto half wall and peeks down into Banana. Popsky will also be holding the angle to prevent them getting sneaked up on. Device will jump down from half wall and play anti-flash. He will dodge the first flash, however he will get hit by the second. Next he will go up Banana and kill Plopsky and his teammate Jax, and Device will fall back to site, once again playing the first box angle. In this round, Device wants to peek Banana, so he's going to molly logs to prevent anyone from hiding, and he can peek down Banana in front of the Molotov. He finds a kill onto Jax and then decides to smoke deep Banana. From here, he will be playing solo B, playing anti-flash, occasionally checking Banana. When Device gets flashed off the angle due to a bad timing, he will fall back to site and decide to play Pillar. Device wants to peek Banana with Furious Smoke from Hampus, however Device gets flashed off, mollied, and is put into a claustrophobic space. He will try peek Banana, however he will get shot through the wall by Jax. To do the Furious Smoke, get to the bench corner, aim at the antenna and aim a bit to the right. You left click throw, and this will give your AWPer the ability to have a one-way on Banana and extinguish any Molotovs. In this round, Device wants to peek Banana, so he's going to go into car without any supportive utility and peek down into round. Device gets Astralis full Banana control with hardly any util used. So Astralis opts to have 4 people towards the A-bomb site and Device solo B. Device will sit on top of this half wall and wait for any contact. 5 endpoint players will rush up Banana. Device will get 1, however he will soon get traded. Here we have another example of Device wanting to peek Banana, however this time he gets smoked off, so Plopsky decides to boost Device on top of half wall. However he will shortly die to Emmy. It's likely that Fun plus Phoenix put that smoke down and try and bait an IP into doing the boost. Beware, the boosters make noise when you do it. Here we have Device helping take Banana by smoking deep ramp, mollying corner, and then wanting to do the boost with Glaive. Whenever Device is going to go play towards car, he likes to hold this angle at the start of the round to make sure no one pushes up instantly. Then once his teammate decides to fall back, he will hold on top of half wall to prevent anyone from jumping or boosting. If someone does come in front of his crosshair, he can always flick down. However, in this round, he decides to fall back into CT. Here is another example of Device holding for the early push, and then he decides to molly close. Once again, Device is going to hold this half wall peak. Jax will get flashed into car. Device will miss the first shot, however he'll kill Jax with a re-peek. Meanwhile, Plopsky is throwing retake utility on car to delay time and try to find another kill. Device will flash Plopsky in. Plopsky will find Nico through the smoke, and they both fall back to site. In this round, Device is once again going towards Banana by throwing a smoke towards ramp and mollying claws to prevent any rushes. Flames manages to get into car and Liv and Zipic decides to fall back while Device is once again holding on top of this half wall angle. Device will make presence towards Banana and then he'll rotate towards short. When Device is playing short towards site, he likes to hold this angle. This angle is very popular and very powerful for ropers. Endpoint are doing an A-wrap, so Device decides to take initiative by retaking short control and trying to find another kill. He gets the kill onto Flames and he falls back towards site. Device will hold out, then he will hit this amazing wallbang onto Surreal. In this round, Device is holding the short angle again and Flus plus Phoenix is doing an A-wrap, so Device once again takes initiative by retaking short control, however Emmy is waiting for him on short. If Device chooses to stay on the A bomb site, he will be quite vulnerable from long since FPX are doing an A-wrap from all angles. Device wants to retake map control and see if he can get any picks, however he dies. Once again, Device is playing from site and he gets the info that G2 are all on Banana. So Device decides to retake top mid and hold down ramp to trap him on Banana. While he's doing this, the rest of the NIP players are rotating towards B. The short angle that Device is holding is very powerful just because it covers his head and only his body is showing. This prevents him from instantly getting headshotted and allows him to get a kill if someone crosses his crosshair. An also important thing to note is whenever Device is going towards this angle, he usually scopes before he gets to the angle. This is to reduce the area where the T's can hear it. In this round, it seems like Device wanted to peek mid a bit late, and he knows that the T's have molly bedroom, so after the molly fades, he wants to re-molly it and then peek into mid. However, he does not hear the footsteps from Hunter, and dies. In this round, Device is going to jump over mid, go into boiler, wait for the Molotov, and then re-molly bedroom. Then he will play towards short with Res, holding boiler. Res and Device will then sit here until Res wants to fall off on site, and Device will hold his boiler. In this round, Device and Magis gets a bit creative by getting Device boosted on top of the floor pots and peeking towards top mid. Since Device is holding such a tight angle on top mid, it's going to be difficult for the T's to spot him as well as hit him. Because of Device's positioning, he has the advantage if anyone jiggle peeks mid or swings up boiler. He then decides to drop down towards short and then peek towards boiler. He'll eventually get a kill onto Robin, then rotate towards long. Generally, Device's open style on the CT side of Inferno is that he's quite mobile since he's constantly around the map. He's very unpredictable since he's never in the same spot 2 times in a row. His pathing is also really good because all the positions he's playing, he knows what to do when he needs to fall back and how he wants to approach it. Thank you guys for watching and see you in a bit.
Keep riding, 'cause we rolling. I've been playing my cards, I'm never folding. Fuck yeah, we young and we owing. We'll take a rest when our days are olden. The birds chirping, the sun shines out. Out of breath, but we never take a time out. We never coasting, we throwing toast, but we never slowing down.